It's going to be 12 degrees at 6 a.m. I know some people are like used to that or whatever, but us folk in Central Maryland, 12 degrees is cold, okay? It's cold. So I also have a heated jacket that I wore last time because I'm not playing around. I don't like being cold no more. I used to not mind it, but then like the older that I get, the cold hurts my body and don't enjoy it the way I used to enjoy it. So hopefully this heater gives us a couple hours. I have no idea how much propane is in this tank, so it might only give us a little while. I have no idea. No, wish us luck. I'll get back on here when I pick Melissa up. I pick Melissa up at 5 a.m. We gotta get all the way down the road. Ideally, we should be in the blind by like 6:25-ish. First light, shooting light is 6:55. So like private land, you should give yourself like a half hour, I think, beforehand. Public land, we used to get out there like 2 hours before, but private's a little different. So we're gonna be pushing it because we want to stop and get coffee and stuff, but we might be getting to the blind right at shooting light, and it is what it is. We'll get there when we get there, and hopefully they roll in at like 8, so we gives us a little time to sit there and get set up and stuff. But yeah, we're just winging it like we did last time. Here's me setting the heater up. I've never used this thing before. It was brand new. I got it at a Black Friday sale last year. I was like, we're gonna use this eventually, and we're using it tomorrow.
Clowns. We're clowns. It's 15 degrees.
We're probably not gonna get there till shooting light. As soon as we get there, the sun's gonna be coming up. So, yeah, see you down there. All right, the snow has broken the blind. We're gonna have to get all the snow out of here. Get this back up somehow. All right, we got inside and pushed the roof up. I'm talking to my camera. But this is broke, so we don't really have any headroom here. I think I'm just gonna sit on the floor on the ground. But it's hunting time, it's 7 o'clock already. But we probably scared everything out of here, getting this blind up. Heater. So, we done scared everything out of here. Whatever was close to us, we scared out, but definitely they could come through later. And private land deer are different, so they might be back. You got it. There you go.
Okay, now it's on fire.
Oh, it's gonna be a pretty morning. What? It's gonna be a pretty morning. There's deer tracks everywhere.
I know. I was turning this up and on.
Deer tracks everywhere. Alright, we gotta figure out what window's open. Listen how loud this is. All right, we made it till 10 o'clock. We're leaving. We got shit to do. We haven't seen anything since 8. 8 o'clock is when the 2 came out at like 7:45 and the big group came out at like 8. So it's pretty typical early morning and now it's dead, but we gotta go. So we have one more week of bow season next week and then it's over the end of January. So we're gonna try to come back next week. It's gonna be even colder next week. It's gonna be single digits next week because we've only been here twice and we've seen deer both times. Right before dark and right after sunset, which is pretty typical, but we don't really know this place really to do all day sits. It's kind of crazy to sit here all day, but there are tracks everywhere. There's a lot of deer back here. So here's the blind, totally broken. This was completely caved in this morning, but we got it up. Who did it better, Leanne Rimes or Trisha Yearwood?